Can I take your order? What's good with y'all, man? This your boy Leak, you feel me, coming at y'all with another reaction video, man. Now look, 7 p.m. Central Time, daily uploads, guys. You already know what time it is. If you're not here on time, I'm going to teach you a valuable lesson, and it's just that simple. So you better be here on time. But I appreciate the support nonetheless. Guys, video is called 7 Plastic Surgery versus 1 Secret Natural. Now, guys, you know when we watch videos like this, it's strictly for educational purposes, guys. You guys know that. We're not on here to see who has, you know, a BBL or see who has, you know, their melons done or anything like that. We're not here to see cheeks or, you know, women. We here for educational purposes. You know what I mean? I'm doing too much blabbering, though. I got my Burger King ears, as you can see. Let's get the video cooking, man.
They look natural.
Thank you. I got a trick though.
Hey! Hello, now guys, I told y'all, man, this video is for educational purposes only. This isn't to look at any eye candy, as one would say. You know, this is for educational purposes. Let's see that one more time, though.
Thank you. I got a trick though.
Hey!
She got it.
I've had plastic surgery.
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 Yo tuve cirugía plástica.
I've had plastic surgery.
I've had plastic surgery.
Let's see. Who has had plastic surgery? One of them is lying. Is this a trans? Is it disrespectful to just say trans? Is this a transgender? I see now they trying to trick a nigga because obviously I would think the transgender had the surgery done. Of course. Oh, 1 Secret Natural. Yeah. So, but what if he or she or whatever you want to call it, is the natural one? They just haven't had any work done, you know? I don't know. They trying to trick us.
Any questions before we start?
Who's the mole?
Right.
I'm Jessica. I had gastric bypass, but I also had a tummy tuck after
Tummy
my gastric
tuck.
bypass. So.
My name is Angel, and I had 2 hairline surgeries.
My name
2?
is Twee and I have got my nose done.
Okay. I'm Pink, and I got a BBL.
Okay.
My name is Richard.
Hey, don't please. Hey, listen, guys. I don't know Pink. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm uncertain. Please do not. Don't do no weird shit in this video. Varicose vein removal? Damn. We glad you okay, bro. We glad you okay.
And I had a vein removal surgery.
I'm Susanna. I got a breast aug and also did a little chin lipo.
My name is Lily, and I also got a BBL.
Oh.
All right, Lily, what we need you to do. All right, let me chill. The video just started, guys. But Lily, what we might need to observe to see if the... That's not why we're here, to watch the video. By the way, guys, we might have to see if that's true. We trying to figure out.
My name
What'd
is
he say?
Jen, and
This looks better than mine.
Oh, she. Oh, he, she, whatever.
my
No
name is
disrespect.
Jen, and I got a rhinoplasty/septoplasty.
Septoplasty.
And also keloid removal.
What is a BBL?
Is when they like take fat from a part of your body and then put it to your butt.
Oh, specifically in the butt?
Hey, what you doing with your eyes, buddy? What you doing with your eyes, buddy? Hey, man. Hey, come on. He didn't know what a BBL was. Nigga, are you not Brazilian yourself? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. But why he trying to look at the... This nigga done lost his mind, man. What's a BBL? I'm curious. Nigga, Lily is right there, but you wanna rock with Pink. All right, if that's what you prefer. If that's what you prefer, buddy, it ain't me. It ain't me that's in the video.
You get faja?
Yeah, I do. Okay. I just wanted to snatch me up a little bit. It's been like 3 years, 3 or 4 years.
A faja is basically a waist trainer, and you wear it after your surgery.
So usually fajas are not worn that much, like after a certain amount of time.
The moment
False.
my doctor was like, you don't have to wear that anymore, I was like, oh, okay, period. Burned it. I just got my tummy and my back, and then I got it all put in my junk. I got it whenever I was still a boy. Before I transitioned. 4 years later, I realized it was gender affirming.
Okay.
So I had a lot of trouble looking at myself in the mirror and seeing what I liked. The trans representation in my life was little to none. So whenever I like moved to LA and like I kind of got to figure myself out, find my tribe, it was part of my gender affirming like transition journey. There was a lot of like internal struggles and like fighting with myself and denying something that isn't really deniable.
And then you said you had hair surgery.
I don't get
Where'd
it.
you get that done at? Is that like, I know Turkey is like, oh, Tijuana, oh, okay.
I got the first one some 6 years ago, and then I just got the second one. But now it's growing, and I use makeup to make it like kind of thicker.
Okay.
So it's a whole conversation about when I moved to the U.S. next to New York, and people are very open-minded, and I learned a lot, and I changed a lot for the better. I just did the plastic surgery without caring what my family said. It's just whatever makes you happy.
Your head like swells up, right? Isn't that
It
part-
does like a beluga whale. And
Damn!
kind of like funny looking for a bit. Oh, like the movie Splice.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I look like that character. It's like, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, what type of tummy tuck did you get? I know there's like different like.
So I got the full
Listen,
one,
Lily.
just in the front. I'm actually a mom, and so I had gained like 100 pounds. I got up to 300 pounds. And then I was like super depressed, and I asked my doctor.
What y'all rating this lineup? Let me see. Shorty decent. Wait, we gonna have to see. We gonna have to see clearly.
You can have gastric bypass. And I was like, that's great. And so then I lost all the weight, but I had so much loose skin. Then I got the surgery, and I was like, I love it. It was a great experience. Like I love that I did it.
You look amazing.
Mom, where?
Hey, why didn't my guy that got the? Why didn't my guy with the hairline? Why didn't he get a "you look amazing"? Huh? Why he can't get a you look amazing or you're so strong for that, or why he got made fun of? He got made fun of. I mean, he did put it on himself. I look like from the movie Splice, but then y'all start and doing shit like this and wasn't it swollen and making fun of the nigga? But when she talk about her gastric, you look so great. You look so great. Damn, can the guy get some love too? That be the problem, guys. Dudes don't be getting enough love out here, man. Hey, I always say, if you are working hard, motherfucker, I salute you, man. Shout out to y'all.
I have no regrets with the surgery, and I encourage any mom to pursue it if they like and they want to fix things about their bodies.
I love your vibe, but something is not. I don't know. You look very natural.
Yeah.
Like you look.
That's what I said. Woody was moving.
Oh, he's sassy.
You look like you could be very natural.
Y'all think it's real? Honestly, if y'all kick me out for that, then I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what was
Yeah.
you said septum?
Yeah, so I actually have a deviated septum, and so I got a rhinoplasty/septoplasty, so it's pretty much like a functional rhinoplasty, which most people don't consider it plastic surgery, but since I got like little tweak done.
I would have thought his was in surgery. I was like, what is that?
How long was everybody's recovery?
3 months.
almost 6 weeks, so we couldn't sit.
6 weeks. 6 weeks. Is it 6 weeks? I know somebody who got a BBL and they can't sit. They couldn't sit down. Was it 6 weeks? 6 weeks. I don't know. That could sound right. I thought it was like a month. No, I think that's too long. No, I think it was like 3 weeks, low key.
Sit for 6 weeks?
No, I had like a BBL pillow, so it was like a pillow that had like holes for my legs, and it went under right here.
Oh my god.
She doesn't speak.
Oh, I have it. I was like listening to everyone. I'm like, yeah. But for me, it was like about 6 months. That's when it kind of like stopped swelling, and then 7 days after, that's when they took off the cast. So
Did they like do the surgery in there? They didn't make any incisions?
it was close. That's close surgery. Okay,
So because you don't have any
take off everything.
scars or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like about 2 years ago. So
There's always some sort of indentation or some sort of entry point of where the needle's got to go. Even if it was like scarless, there's still gonna be some type of like marking. Yeah.
Oh, damn. Gotta vote now.
Is it time to give our ratings? Hey, yeah. Because, yeah, that BBL don't make sense. I'm pretty sure it take like 3 weeks max for you to not sit down if you got a BBL. So I think she lying. But they're yet to show what she's packing. Us as an audience, for us to come up with a conclusion, we will need some type of physical, or, we need some type of image to refer to. Maybe one of the other shorty's cheeks compared to the BBL, but we still have to see the BBL. So she might have to turn around just for research purposes, guys. That's it.
She
Lily.
was very natural overall.
I was very suspicious of Twee. She was hiding in the beginning.
Jane.
I
Richard.
voted for Jane because I was right next to her, and she was.
What y'all rating her? I like her. What you guys rating her? What y'all rating her? We yet to see the BBL. What's going on, guys? Y'all don't want to show the BBL? I'm gonna give her a 88 overall.
Right next to her, and she was saying that she had a nose job, and I saw her side profile, and that did not look like a nose job.
It's actually a tie. The tie is between
Lily.
Jane and Lily. You will each have 30 seconds to silently show and prove that you had a cosmetic procedure done.
What?
Yay! Yay! Alright, let me chill. I didn't have to get that excited.
And Lily.
Hold on, let's run that back.
The tie is between Jane and Lily. You will each have 30 seconds to silently show and prove that you had a cosmetic procedure done.
What?
Okay.
Give us space, honey.
Hey, let me get out the way. No, we might have to pause this video. I might have to move myself out the way.
That looks good.
My body, but I'm gonna do my best.
Is that a BB? No, that ain't no BBL. Let me see. Hold on.
My body, but I'm gonna do my
That ain't no BBL. No disrespect. That don't look like no BBL to me. She lying. That ain't no BBL. I don't care. You can tell when somebody got a BBL. Yeah, I mean, you can tell. Now, y'all know this ain't no knock, you know, but y'all know some in the you know, Latina, Hispanic community, you know, some of the shorties, unfortunately, they get to get in these weird shapes. They get like a weird shape. Yeah, I mean, like they body figure be like, you know, it's either on point or it's like a cube. It's like a fridge, like a mini fridge. And this doesn't look like a BBL. Yeah, I mean, no disrespect to y'all, but we trying to figure out who has the plastic surgery and who's the natural person. This is not a BBL. I'm not calling myself a BBL specialist, as one would say, but that don't look like a BBL to me. She lying. We won, guys. Give me my $1 million prize, please.
The scar that's back here. Sorry. There's like a scar that's back here, and that's from my lipo in the middle. It's like, I don't know, I have acne all over.
Raise your hand for the person you think is the mole. Lily with the BBL.
She lying. That's not a BBL.
And Jane with the nose job.
I would need to see another.
Jane, you have been eliminated.
I might have to see another angle.
That's the wrong guy. I wasn't surprised, honestly, because I didn't get to explain myself very well. I just said the procedure that I had gotten done, so I didn't really get to kind of build on my story.
Now, I do have a surprise to announce. In this game, there are actually 2 moles.
Oh my god.
What? There's 2?
Oh my god.
This is definitely gonna be a little bit more challenging now.
I committed to this BBL for life. Meanwhile, dudes on dating apps
Had the surgery is not gonna.
Niggas thought they was about to get me.
Don't worry the fuck. Your body is so teeth.
Hold on.
4 years.
See, I knew they was trying to get me.
Okay, so Lily, it's been 4 years, and you're still wearing the faja. Your body is so teeth.
Like I'm not wearing a faja. I did it a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
So I think anyone that actually had the surgery is not gonna keep wearing it.
No, the second they were like, "You're good," I was like, "Bitch, bye." Like,
There's nothing I can really save myself. I literally set myself up for a trap. I should have never wore the faja.
Yeah, you got it done when you were 17. So did your parents sign off?
Yeah, my mom did. We both actually got plastic surgery together. She got a facelift. I wind up being the most heavy set of my family. I never heard the end of it from my family. They were constantly following me around and saying, oh, like if only you were a little bit skinnier, you would be so pretty. And my parents didn't really know what it was. I just told her I'll get skinnier. And she said, okay. She was right on the side with my bullies. She was standing right there. Like she was probably leading the team. Yeah, it was just mainly for external validation. And ultimately it didn't really fix what was going on deep inside of me.
Oh, I take that back. I take that back. I said she wasn't the one with the BBL, and her BBL, she was the one lying, but she's starting to tear up about the shit. Damn, I take back what I said. Maybe she do got a BBL. Maybe it's the pants. Maybe it's the pants. But I feel like BBLs make your booty hard. So I feel like pants wouldn't be able to squish it. You know how some pants, like jeans and shit, you know, it like, how some shorties' cheeks look better when, like, depending on the jeans or the fabric. Like, leggings compared to jeans, the leggings gonna always do better justice, you know? But some jeans and stuff, maybe it's the jeans why her BBL ain't looking like a BBL. You know what I mean? But she getting sensitive, so I believe her.
Core issue that I'm even sitting here and wanting external validation in the first place, instead of just being happy with what I have and understanding that everybody's different.
Yeah, how much was everybody's surgery?
Mine was $6,500.
4,000, one, and then I got another one, 3,000.
Mine was 28,000.
28,000? Girl, did they put gold in your ass? Like, what is the tea? Mine was like 10.
So I feel like that's a discrepancy.
10K?
Yeah.
For me, that was just an immediate kind of red flag.
She was like, oh, it was like 30K. And I was like, babe, 30K where?
I didn't get mine here, so it was cheaper because I got it done in Vietnam. So it was around like 8K.
Susanna, does that all sound right to you? And can you explain to me why you might know something about this?
I'm a practice manager for a plastic surgeon. Hi. I think what I do helps me play this game because I see it all every day.
Yeah.
My surgeon's doing surgery 4 days a week. The different scars, the different recovery times. It's a little difficult because everybody's different, but overall I know what most patients need, like medications, where their incisions are, implant sizes, etc.
That's a lot, girl.
So I think most of us were gonna. They're gonna vote her out.
It's okay. It's okay.
Lily.
It's not about her story, it's about the way like it looks. It looks really natural, it looks really good. So I'm like, okay, maybe she's the mole.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That doesn't look like a BBL.
I'm for sure this Lily because the faja, her procedure was $28,000. The math was not mathing. I know it's you. You're out.
I thought you said
Another person who's
2,800.
been eliminated, and that person is Lily.
Damn. Y'all gonna know it wasn't me though. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. And you guys are gonna lose.
My head is kicking.
Just go for it.
Wait, what's that saying? I think I'm seeing double. Morgan and Morgan?
That's correct. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I think all moms deserve to get their bodies done after having a baby. Like, should include it in the insurance package.
Yeah, I agree.
For me as a mom, I feel like our bodies change so much after giving birth, and I think it's valid and justified for surgery and cosmetic surgery to help us get back to that point in our lives where we were a single person.
Yeah. I agree. I feel like yeah. I feel like that make a lot of sense. I never really thought about that because I am a male. But yeah, I do agree that like surgery should be a part of, you know, like a little pregnancy package, bro. These shorties didn't fucking gave birth to another human. Unfortunately, in the process, they could have ripped. I don't know if you know what rip mean, but it's when the cooch in the booty and it becomes one type shit. You know, there's a times that happens. It's a time that they're unable to get their natural, you know, attractive bodies that they once had back. So I agree that to a certain extent, bro, surgery should come with the whole pregnancy, because I don't know how much that shit costs, but it gotta cost extra cheese. Like, no bullshit.
Oh, thank you. Sometimes I'm conscious that it might not look good, so.
I work in Beverly Hills. I see a lot of plastic surgery all the time and like hair transplants, and your hairline looks pretty good.
It looks really good, but when you move the...
you can see the makeup.
I clocked a little something.
Look at the makeup. When I was growing up, they always make fun of me because I had a really tall hairline, and that's one of the main reasons why I did it. I've always had a big head. People would call me Piolín, Tweety Bird in English. Maybe you're hurting yourself in a way, but you're not hurting others. So if you're happy, I don't have anything against it.
I agree with Angel because like growing up, I didn't really like my nose, and people would just be like, oh, if only it was a little straighter, if only it was a little higher. And then after high school, I'm like, I'm not really happy with the way I look. So I'm like, okay, maybe they're right. But I did it for me, and then I felt happier, like you said.
Younger patients.
Nah, that's crazy. Is people really getting made fun of like this in real life? Like, I don't know. I mean, it is. I guess it is an insecurity, bro. I've been made fun of so many times growing up, like for my bottom lip. I have like a big bottom lip. Like I have like big lips in general, but the bottom lip, like it don't really hang down as much as it used to. But you know, my bottom lip, and you know, they used to hit me with the yo leak, yo fat lip ass, and like all that shit. And that ain't never hurt me, bro. Cause me personally, the shorties love the bottom lip. Hey, it's a signature lip. It's a signature lip. You know what I mean? The shorty love the bottom lip. So, hey man, you know, hey, I'm just gonna put that out there. One thing that someone may not like, the next person may love. You know what I mean? So y'all gotta be secure in yourself, man. Wise words from Leak.
I'm in and I do see them, and sometimes I'm like, oh, just wait, but then you see them come back after their post-op and their chin is higher, and I mean, who am I? I got mine done when I was 21, and I went to Miami for my 21st birthday with no boobies, and I was like, oh, sign me up. Originally, I was a little bit insecure about it and didn't want anybody to know, but now I'm a full advocate. Like I said, the confidence it gave me, and what gave me that confidence was getting my breasts done.
Which one did you get?
Like silicone or saline?
Yes, and then more specific, but I don't want to give you the prompts.
Okay, I got Mentor, the brand, their silicone, they're 400 cc's. I was pretty even, so I got 400 on both sides. I went through the nipple.
But you can know that because you work there.
Yeah.
So I'm an expert on boobs, but they look natural.
Thank you. Thank you for thinking these are natural, but they're 400 cc's. So I got a trick though.
Hey! Hey! We like that! My bad, let me chill. Am I doing too much, guys? Am I doing too much? I need to chill. My bad, guys. My bad, man. That ain't even what this video is about for real, bro. This is about 7 plastic surgery versus 1 natural, and I'm over here getting hype. I apologize, guys.
Also suspicious because
won't happen
your
again.
face is like perfect.
Like there's
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm like, I'm gonna pick myself at this. Like I don't know.
Richard just seems too nonchalant about this whole game. Like he just picked the most easiest procedure that no one knows about, that we can't really challenge him on.
Something about her being so nice. I didn't like it.
We have another tie.
Damn.
Will, Angel, and Richard, please.
Oh
God.
This is personal.
Yeah, so when people are coming after you, especially for a procedure that you've gotten done, it definitely felt like a personal attack.
So for the tiebreaker, each one of you will have 30 seconds to explain the most graphic detail about your surgery or recovery.
I mean, it was a gnarly surgery. Like, they literally take a kind of like a laser and then they shove it down your leg into your veins and then zap everything up, and it's like you can feel it because there's no anesthesia. It really hurts a lot. The recovery sucks. You have to wear like a leg sleeve. You can't stand.
I was there for the full day. There's a lot of blood. They start taking your follicles and they make holes, a lot of holes. 1,400, there's a lot of blood each time they take them from the back, from the front. It looks horrible. You start swelling. You look like a zombie, and it's full of blood. A lot of blood. And
Time.
Blood.
blood, a lot of blood. Because there was a lot of blood.
Richard. Angel.
There is blood involved, but I don't see blood.
And we have another time.
I knew it. No. Oh my God, this is...
To break this second tie, you have 1 minute to debate amongst yourselves and pick one person to eliminate.
I say Richard because I feel like his was very like he Googled searched whatever procedure he had and she was like, all right, this is it. And I'm gonna say these things when he asked me. Angel seems a little bit more like he kind of he's a little bit more knowledgeable about certain things.
And I could see the follicle.
Yes, and that also.
Is it like varicose vein removal? I was kind of listening. Is that?
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, I was clocking your teeth for a minute, but then you did the little.
Pretty true.
Richard.
I'm going Richard.
Okay. Much
Varicose
I feel
vein.
pretty bummed. Maybe the surgery and the procedure that I had gotten wasn't, as common as some others,
Yeah.
and that maybe made me seem a little suspicious.
So guys, what I remember is that a varicose vein is like an enlarged veins. Like it's not like a normal vein that you can see. You will be able to see it like in somebody's arm. Like it'll be very visible. Yeah, I mean, like, you can see your veins and shit, but this will be like a damn near like a lump in your skin. You will be able to see it as if it was like a fucking river or something. Like, you will be able to see it. It's enlarged. So, I don't know if I believe, bro, but he kind of speaking facts because he talking about a laser going in and, removing all the tissue. I don't know if it's benign tissue or what it is that they removing. But obviously they got to make the vein. Damn, do they make the vein smaller or do they? I don't know.
Sir.
I don't know. Varicose vein removal? I don't know. I've never heard of that.
We end the game now if you think that you have eliminated both moles, or we play one more round. You have 3 minutes.
Okay, can I be so honest?
Yeah.
You look so good.
How can you remove a
and
vein?
Gastric bypass. Only a tummy tuck? That's it?
Only tummy tuck, yep.
Girl, 360 for me, please. Period. She kept saying that she only had a tummy tuck done, but she looked too good to only have a tummy tuck. I said, a little lipo, a little booty.
You and this perfect nose job. I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't say it's perfect. I asked the doctor just like, okay, make it as good but as natural as you can because my family can be a little,
Let's do another round.
yeah. Like everybody looks good, but like I'm skeptical about Susanna because you work there and you look really good. Like everything is really well balanced, so I'm just like, she can just be God's favorite,
The way she started like encouraging everybody, like she was trying to clock teeth. I don't see nothing on you, girl. I don't know.
So how old were you when you got your nose done?
I'm 22. It was 2 years ago.
And then where did you have that done at?
I went to Vietnam to get it done
That's right,
because
you
it was
said Vietnam.
cheaper,
Okay.
yeah.
She went straight to Vietnam. She just said a country. And it seemed very convenient to just be able to say, not specify a doctor or, a place in America.
Can we talk
Cheaper.
about medication? Yeah, because of medication.
Yeah, what medication did you take?
I didn't really remember. I'm so sorry. But
I was very suspicious.
they gave me a few.
Do you know what kind? Not the name specifically?
Like antibiotics.
Anything else?
It was a painkiller?
I didn't really need painkillers.
Oh.
It wasn't really like that painful. It was swell here and there, but then like, I didn't really have to take painkillers. And my mom is always like, don't take too much. It's okay. It's okay if you vote me, but it's okay. It's okay.
I'm uncomfortable. People are lying. Someone is lying. You're like too cheery. Like something about you. I don't
It's just me as a
know.
person. I'm
scared.
But we can do another round if you guys want.
You're good at what?
If you're like,
Living it?
I'm good at ending it.
You see, that's something a mole would say, I feel.
No, like I'm just being honest. Like, just do what makes you happy.
I don't know, something about this diva is not.
If you want to continue the game, raise your hand.
When our heads were down and I didn't feel anyone else's hand go up, I was like, everybody's ready to go home.
If you want to end the game right here because you're sure you have eliminated both moles, raise your hand. The game is
over.
No.
Oh.
If you were able to eliminate both moles, the box will turn green and you will have won sweet, sweet money. If a mole or two remains, the box will turn red.
All right, hello. All right. My estimates. I'm gonna say that the varicose vein removal, I would say that's fake. Unless I'm a fucking idiot, I don't know how you could remove a vein. Yes, you can. I feel like I don't know. Bro, hold on, bro. Maybe I need to go back and do some more studying. Bro, a varicose vein remove. How the fuck can you remove a vein? I know you can put like the little bypass things in veins to like straighten them up and like open them and like enlarge them, like if your veins are too narrow. But removing a full vein? Is that possible? I don't know. And her, I feel like it's her in well, the varicose vein guy for sure, and then her or the BBL. She started getting sensitive. It didn't look like a BBL, but she started getting sensitive. But I feel like this girl is the type of girl to be like, oh, like, surgery isn't something that I would do, but I totally understand for you guys. Like, I feel like she's an advocate. That I feel like, but she didn't necessarily get anything done. That's my guess. Let me know what y'all think.
I swear I have trust issues already.
What?
I'm sorry, everyone.
Take my hands.
Oh my God.
Don't touch.
Who was it?
That's
Who's
so
lying?
It's you.
It's you.
It's you.
No, I think it's her.
You didn't want to hold my hand.
I didn't know we were holding hands.
Oh God.
So unfortunately, you were not able to find both moles in this game. Can the first mole please step forward?
Oh my gosh.
I knew it.
I was so sad. I was like, ugh, I wanted to keep going. I had a whole story planned. And I was going to talk about being in the sex industry, sort of like, you want to look perfect, so that's why. So I'm a findom. Pretty much what that means is I'm a financial dominatrix. Men give me money without wanting anything in return.
Whoa! That's how niggas going out these days? She's a findom. A financial domination. A fetish lifestyle in which a financial submissive desires to give or money to a financial dominant. Nigga, what the fuck? I told y'all I'm done shaking people's hands, bro. I'm done. Hey, shorty, get your money. Hey, finesse all these goof ass niggas you can. Get them. Get them. They deserve to be finessed. I always say that. Get them niggas. But, hold on. Let's hear that. Let's hear that again.
You want to look perfect, so that's
Findom.
why. So I'm a findom. Pretty much what that means is I'm a financial dominatrix. Men give me money without wanting anything in return.
Men give her money without wanting anything in return. Oh, man. Yeah, I would be smiling, too. You finessing the shit out of niggas. This is what's happening these days, guys. This is what's happening these days. Damn. You just... They give you money without expecting anything in return. Now that I think about it, I know some shorties, you know, that I know shorties that have received money online for just conversations. But does that still count as a findom? Because, bro, I've heard stories of shorties. I know a lot of shorties. They need some money. They hop on fucking some sugar daddy app. And they just want to have a conversation, and then they'll send them some fucking money. Talk about being fucking lonely. But is that a findom? No, this is crazy, bro. You niggas is cooked, man. It gotta be old heads. I will understand if it's old heads because you don't got nobody to talk to. You know, being a man is already lonely. So when you older, it's probably even worse. Especially if you ain't got no wife or like. That's why y'all better lock in. Y'all better lock in. Y'all want to talk about all these gender wars and staying single and all this other shit. That shit gonna hit different when you old and lonely. The shit gonna hit different. So y'all niggas better get it together. I know it's hard out here. The bar has been raised. These shorties want you to have this, and that, and this, and that going on with your life. But, and then at the same time, don't even be bad. You know, hoflation and all that is involved. But you just gotta, hey, that's how it's gonna be, man. So you just gotta improve. You gotta improve yourself. Yeah, I mean, you gotta raise with the bar. Yeah, I mean, or you're gonna be out here lonely, unfortunately. But yeah, this is crazy.
And there is one more mole amongst you.
I knew it.
Okay, I got one right.
I knew it. I was right. I knew it.
I told you it was Twee from the beginning.
Tweet, like twisted tea.
The tea is though, like, like, I did do my research and I did consider getting my nose done. I don't even have the money for it. Once I do.
But now you do. You got the money. Well,
Oh, everybody looks beautiful.
See?
So, yeah.
You're trying
I
to
don't
get
buy
me
it.
out, girl.
She was just selling it way too good. I wouldn't trust her. She would be an amazing lawyer.
She seems so like sweet and innocent, and I didn't think that she would want to lie. It turns out she's the best liar among all of us.
I was surprised like they kept me till the end because I'm normally not a good liar. I literally practiced so much to get the story straight. At the end, I still feel really, really, really bad. Winning doesn't feel so great.
I believe that
Hey, you
can
just-
do
you just-
whatever you want to do to your body.
This is the last thing I'm appalled. You just love them type of people, bro. You love them type of people, just so innocent. Unfortunately, the world is a piece of shit. Unfortunately, so hopefully she doesn't have to face any, and she don't have to deal with any horrible people. And because one thing about the world, bro, depending on what you go through, it'll turn you from, being somebody who's loving, kind, and grace, full of grace, and just being a great person overall. It'll turn you into a piece of shit, bro. You'll start to look around and be like, damn, why am I not winning? Or damn, why am I being treated this way? Matter of fact, I'm gonna act this way. And then boom, there goes another person who then became a piece of shit. It sucks, guys.
It's your choice. Well, I did chin lipo and Renuvion. So basically I did that procedure awake.
Why?
I would have to pay for the anesthesia, so I just wanted to save some money. I would not recommend get put to sleep for it.
I started to notice like these kind of veins growing on my leg, and I equated to like old people get these. It was definitely a self-confidence thing.
It's probably one of the best decisions I've made in my life this far. I was close to the person I want to be as far as either physically, mentally. I aspire to be the best mom, and I think that was a part of that as well.
The moment I decided to get surgery, it was a really big moment for me. It's not something that I chose to do lightly. I know I've been like joking around and everything, but it is like a really serious thing to undergo.
From my family, I got
Yeah. I agree with that. Them BBLs could be dangerous. I think what's the name? Some celebrity, his wife died getting a BBL. I think something like that. So that shit is very serious. But I mean, I would assume that, of course, as a guy that transitioned into a woman, of course he had surgeries done. I mean, you want to look like a woman. What do women have? Women have cheeks. They have boobs. Yeah, I mean, so that was a no-brainer. Fuck out of here.
Bullying, but they would bully me for everything, for being short, for being fat. So I just decided, well, I have the resources now, and I always wanted to do it. And my family now, it's when they would say, no, you don't need it. It's like, bro, like you have been bullying me all my life. And then now it's like, oh, you don't need it. What the?
Just make sure that when you're doing it for yourself and not external validation. I feel like when it comes to body surgery, especially, it's more like promoting body negativity. Like, oh yeah, like my body looked like this. It's okay, you can just fix it, instead of just accepting your body for the way that it is.
Wow, let's clap it up. Let's clap it up for Lily, bro. She's speaking that true shit. You never want to tell nobody what to do with their body, but you also don't want to be acting like, natural bodies aren't okay. Like, we gonna sit here and act like that? And like me personally, I mean, maybe it's just the people that I know. But as a guy, the guys I know, I don't think niggas is going around like, oh my gosh, her booty is so mid. She definitely needs a bigger one. Like, who's convincing shorties to get these BBLs? Like, who? Like, especially when like the gym is a thing. You know what I mean? And like, I feel like one thing about men and shit is that we're like realists. Like, you feel me? Some niggas gonna complain and cry, but as a man, you know what you need to do better. You know. Yeah, I mean, you know what you need to do to get the shorties. It's just about putting in work. So I'm trying to see why that, if you know that as a man and you know it takes hard work and improvement, why would you be turning and trying to convince somebody to get some unnatural shit done to their body instead of telling them to put in work for it? I don't know. Maybe that's just how I think. I think to improve in life, you got to put in the work, not just pay the money. So I wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, her booty's so flat. Get a fucking BBL. I'm not, like, who's saying that? Like, is this shorties like coming together and just being like, damn, like I want my body to look better to attract more men, but like that's only going. I feel like that's only gonna get you the wrong type of men. Like being eye candy is what's gonna get you the wrong type of men. Being eye candy for a woman is like being rich for a guy. I'm spitting facts right now. Somebody write this shit down. Somebody write this shit down, man. So I don't know. I lost my train of thought, glazing myself. Let's see. Let's watch the rest of the video.
Warning sign. Oh, this is not truly how I was born, you know. So it's like that. It makes this false illusion for other people, young girls, young boys, thinking that this person was born like, no, they weren't.
We look at ourselves in the mirror every day, sometimes all day. So if there's something that makes you uncomfortable and you're willing to fix it, I mean, fix it. Just know that there's always a risk involved in doing plastic surgery. So just make sure you're doing your research.
I'm all about taking your time and loving your body that you're in. And I wish I would have like taken the time to appreciate what I had going on at the time. I would tell my younger self like to just wait, because you're gonna end up loving yourself how you are. Anyway.
Yeah, absolutely no regrets.
Hold on. I'm kind of confused. at that point. You said love yourself for who you are, but you became a woman though. Like, look, that ain't no disrespect. But I don't really get how that like makes sense. Unless you already felt you were a woman anyway. Because I know that's how some transgender people feel. They feel like they trapped in the wrong body. So, that wouldn't even make sense. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. What I'm gonna do. Catch you in the next video.